Alright, so we're at the final part of chapter 4, Pittsburgh. So you want to pick up that Molotov upgrade. That's always good to have. Um, and the building that you walk down, there is a shiv door, but I didn't have a shiv to do it. So it was a bit unfortunate. But when you come into this area, you got these 3 guys you need to deal with. If you're lucky, you should be able to just stealth all 3 of them. Their walking pattern can be kind of weird. It seems completely different every time. Like this particular time, this guy came all the way over here instead of being in the area that he's at now. So and then I've actually had points where as I'm choking that guy out, this guy's actually walking towards us. So I've had points where it's like I'm not done choking the guy out and he's already shooting at me. Or he's not shooting at me, he's running at me with his pipe. So it's all about the enemy pattern where they're walking. But make sure you pick up his pipe. So this guy can be kind of weird on his pattern. Because like he just walks back and forth, but his vision is like in where I'm at. So it's very much a case of making sure you're not in his vision and still like sneaking around him. So and unfortunately these guys decided not to drop anything for me. So but when you come up here, there's 2 more guys to deal with. Usually when I casually play this, I have a couple shivs on me, and I usually end up throwing like a smoke bomb up there, and then just running up and shivving them in the neck and being done with them. But unfortunately, I didn't have a shiv, so I decided to try something different. Just use the bow and arrow to kill them, and it actually ended up working pretty well. Like even though I just killed that guy, the other guy just doesn't even get alerted to it. So like I said, the AI is very dumb in this game, even though it's ungrounded. So and then thankfully I was actually able to get both my arrows back from these guys, so that was very nice of them. I have done that same thing with those 2 guys with the bow and arrow, and both of the arrows have broken. So I was actually lucky and got both of them back. And then this is me just running to the bathroom, because honestly there's times where I don't remember when things are here on grounded and when they're not. But when you come to this area, you know, there's some health upgrade. I think I might upgrade my maximum health. I think I finally had enough. Yeah. So I finally had enough for that. So that was good to have. And unfortunately, I really don't have much else to do anything. But when we come into this last area, choke out this guy, and Henry will kill the other guy. I hate the fact that like they can use a knife like they being him and like the other random companions that show up that work with you, they'll use a knife and it doesn't break, but we use it, it just breaks automatically. It's annoying. But after you kill those two guys, kind of walk over here, kind of like chill here for a moment because the spotlight will kind of do a sweep and you don't want to get caught by it. But they're too busy shooting at clickers, so but you want to wait for this guy to start walking back the other way so you can sneak up behind him and choke him out. You can choke him out like literally right below this thing and they just don't know. And then basically just undo this thing, run into this corner, and then just bow and arrow all these guys as they jump down. It's really stupid how well this works, because I think except for like the last two guys, like all of them would just jump down right here. Choking them out takes too damn long. You can I've done it where I've like they drop down and I grab them and I choke them out, but I've had it where the next guy is already jumping down before I finish choking them out, and then we're just in like a big fight thing. So I believe at this point there's only after this guy there's only two left, and they jump down on the other side, but I don't know that yet. So I'm kind of mad I ended up missing that arrow, because that would have been pretty silent on this whole area, which would have been a first. But thankfully this guy ran towards me instead of trying to shoot at me. And then basically Henry just starts luring this guy over, and then I take him out. So that's area completely done, and really not too much hassle. And I still managed to have 2 arrows left, so that was convenient. But after this there's only like about I think like 4 guys left in like a little tiny room that you go into after you open up the door and get separated from Henry and Sam, and it's really not too difficult. So I will see you in the next chapter.
Henry, give me a hand with this.
All right, you ready? Come on. Wait.
Hey, they're over here!
Oh no. Got him.
Fuck do we get out of here?
Spread out. They might come through here.
Fuck.
search for supplies. Don't let it go to your head. Let it go to theirs.